Hello and welcome back. Just to recap on last week's episode where we got bogged in Corinna, stopped by the historic Balfour pub and ended up at Marara where we had a night's camp so we can get stuck into the northern coastlines of Tasmania. That was a nice 45-ish minute drive through a lot of country towns and stuff like that. So I ended up here, which is the H.A. Jimmy Lane Memorial Lookout. And if you know this lookout, you know what that means. You know where we are. It's exactly right. That is the Nut in Stanley. So soon enough, I'm going to jump back in the Beast and we're going to head over there. Just at the base of the Nut. I'm going to do the zigzag track as payment for coming here 4 times and not heading up the top. Now there is a chairlift, but I'm not one of them type of people, so this track is fairly steep. Well, let's lock those hubs in, low range, first gear, and send it on up the hill. All right, that's not a good start. I'm only probably a quarter of the way up, already had to pull over. There's a good lookout up here. Nice beach. If you were to jump on a boat and head that way, which is what I'm going to be doing in a couple of weeks, you would hit Victoria. So good old Bass Strait out the back there. Very nice. Oh, hear me huffing and puffing. Maybe I should try and jump onto this thing and hang off it all the way up. Oh. Bloody hell. I thought I was fit. We're getting there. So you know we don't dive deep about history on this channel, but the Nut in Stanley, it's apparently 143 metre high solidified lava lake. Used to be an active volcano roughly 25 to 70 million years ago. Right. So just nearing completion of the walk around the Nut. Now it's been a relatively flat 2-kilometre walk. It's been a lot of flies though. Anyways, soon enough I'll be over there in Devonport and we'll travel 460 kilometres over to the mainland. End up in Geelong where I'll start the mainland trip. Can't wait for that. I'm here at Tall Timbers RV campground, so you're only meant to be here if you're self-sufficient, which I clearly am. I've got everything. Well, I've even got more than some of these caravanners. I'm here just doing some editing and a bloke pulled up beside me. He's like, oh, that's a cool rig, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, and he's like, oh, you even got a coffee machine there? And I said, yeah, don't you have one in your fancy caravan? And he said, nah, I don't. Come on, mate. So just at Burnie Bunnings, I went to Repco to go grab the other shocks I've put one in already on the driver's side, the one that had fallen out, this one. And check this out, look, you can already tell. That shaft is supposed to automatically extend itself back out. But look at this, boom. And I'll show you what I mean. See how that's, and then watch this. That's a good one. That belongs in the bin. Alright, let's get this other one done. I'm gonna head to Woolies, grab some more stuff. I think I might have enough time for a second mission. Wow, this place is more my tourist destination. Do you know where we are? That's exactly right, Beaconsfield Mine. Remember back in 2006 when they had a mine collapse and the boys got stuck underground for a couple of weeks? This is the place, so can't wait to get inside, check out the museum, so they can show us about what they were actually mining and what happened with the collapse and the recovery, and yeah, let's get in there. Alright, so I'm not going to show you exactly everything because I'm about quarter of the way through, and wow, blown away. You guys need to get down here, Beaconsfield Mine and heritage site, come check it out. Oh wow, what a place. As I said, I won't show you everything because you need to get down here to see this thing for yourself. So much history, Everything's detailed as well, so you won't miss out on anything. Okay guys, don't roast me too much, but I've done something against my religion. I've paid for a night's camp at a caravan park. Why? Just so I can have a good hour shower instead of the 5-minute shower that I can have in the back of the car. I've got my washing on at the moment, and I went for a little walk down here. This is the loading docks for the Spirit of Tas, because over the back there's a big crane. Good old Tassie, 10 years behind. They can't even build a bloody loading dock before they buy a new boat, so backwards place to be, but I shouldn't bag them out too much. I spent 10 years of my life here, so tomorrow, that's where it all ends. Jump on the Spirit of Tas. See you later, Tassie. Well, here we are, the morning of me leaving Tassie for good. So tonight, obviously, jump on the boat, set sail, and watch the lights of Tasmania disappear. So I thought I'd do the Q&A here before I try to find some sort of random to steal their room for 5 minutes to do this video. So we are at Able Tasman Caravan Park, pretty chilly morning, just been cleaning up, looking over everything, so I'm pretty much ready to go. So let's get stuck into the Q&A. So one of the first questions, where is your mohawk? Now for those that don't know, I love a good mohawk, so I've been currently growing the hair. It is ready to cut into the mohawk. I need to do it one last time. I've been wanting to grow this mohawk for the last 10 years, but now's the time, I think. Next question, will I miss Tassie? I will. Like, this has been an absolute magic place to live, and I've met some incredible people. I've done some things that I thought I'd never do before as well, so I will miss it, but you got to think the adventure that I'm on and about to go on is going to be probably, well, to me anyway, it's going to be greater than probably the last 10 years, because I'm a type of person that kind of can't sit still. I love travel, I love camping, so I think I'm in my element, and when I'm out camping it's the only way I can really relax. So yeah, I will miss it, but I won't because of what's coming up. How long do I plan on travelling for? I don't have an end date. If I can travel for the next 5 years and maybe do 2-3 laps of Australia, well then I'd be more than happy to do that. If I can travel for longer, all depends on work-wise, these stupid fuel prices. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm just gonna travel a bit, work a little bit, travel a bit more, work a little bit, travel a bit more. So we'll keep going like that and see where we end up. Next question, which part of the lap am I most excited for? Look, I know it's going to be an ultimate adventure the whole time, but I think I'm most excited to head up to Queensland, see my young fella. I can't wait to get out there and annoy the crap out of him. So Jai, if you're watching this, mate, I can't wait to come up and finally, spend a bit of time with you. My young fella's into four-wheel driving, camping, motorbikes, everything that I'm into. So yeah, we're just gonna have an absolute ripper of a time while I'm up there. Do a lot of trips together, and so yeah, you'll see him on the channel. He thinks he's got the bee's knees of the D-Max, so we're going to test this bloody D-Max out. So, no, love you, Joe. See you soon, mate. Next question. Biggest challenge I've had to overcome with the build. Look, there, as you can see, there's an absolute mountain of work that's gone into this. I don't think anything's really been much of a challenge, I guess, because I've only worked on certain sections at a time, finished that section, on to the next bit. So the engine conversion was pretty easy, engineering was easy, because from the moment I wanted to, or from the moment I started this build, I contacted the engineer and I said, hey, I want to do all of this, can I? And he said, yes, 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 no, no, no. If you do these other things, I'm not touching it. So therefore, those things haven't been done. So I don't feel there was something massive that I've had to overcome. Like we've fit a custom 2008 model dash. Yeah, everything on this has been custom, but it's been done in sections, so it's made it easier. Where do I sleep? Up there in the rooftop tent. Now that rooftop tent has been highly customized as well. It standard, it come out with a 50mm memory foam mattress. Now to me, sleeping on a 50mm memory foam mattress is like sleeping on the floor, on a concrete floor. It was shocking. There's no way I could do this trip with that mattress. So I had taken the lid off, welded an extra 80mm channel right around the lid, and now I can fit a 100mm foam mattress, electric blanket, sleeping bag, my pillows, a doona, and at night, even if it's cold outside, it is still pretty warm up there. So yeah, that's exactly where I sleep. And plus I'm up there and I get to see some pretty incredible views when I wake up in the morning, you know, for a sunrise and stuff like that. You can just look, unzip the window and look out, and yeah, I've seen some pretty cool stuff. Next question. Why an L300 out of all the four-wheel drives out there did you choose this as your build? I don't know. I bought a two-wheel drive Mitsubishi Express when I started working for myself. So I think that's where the passion for the vans started to come into this. I'm a massive fan of older cars. So my work van was a 96. I had a two-wheel drive and I had a four-wheel drive. They were cool, fuel injected, they went well, but I don't know, I love older cars a lot more than anything new. So yeah, I don't really have an answer on why this car is the one that I chose. It just happened. It wasn't planned or anything like that. So, and the last question. I had this question a few times. How much did the total build cost come to? I don't really want to say. I don't have receipts. Well, I have receipts of everything, but I stopped counting after 30 grand and I was about halfway done. So go figure. Yeah, I don't mentally want to know how much it cost either, because that'll probably upset me. But it's the ultimate rig. We get to the campsite, it's the ultimate attention seeker. It's not what I built it for, but yeah, there's always people asking questions about the beast. So they're the questions that I compiled them down to. So what we're going to do from here is pack up. I'm going to head into town and grab a few more things, wait for the boat, and then we together can watch the lights and land of Tasmania disappear.